the Starfleet Command on resources. These guys need to move out. Let's see, Intrepid there, doing okay. Got Dode set up but not building. Must be low on tritanium, I guess. There, it's building now. Another Dode, so lots of Dodes. Dode's a little bit more expensive for Assimilate Avatar, but you know, if your opponent sends you tons of Intrepids, not a bad move. Needs to get this guy out. Needs to try to keep these alive and as useful as possible. What's gonna happen? These guys are gonna chase. This guy's gonna have to peel off because he's damaged. Then this guy's gonna peel off, and vice versa. Dodes normally have this ability to disable subsystems, not able to do it. Assimilator, Big Daddy Assimi coming in. Wow, I am just not on it today. Look at all these guys. Did not see that coming. Not able to get the steal, but able to push them back. Needs to hopefully get some special energy going. That Assimilator could do a great deal of damage sitting out over here. Needs a friend if he wants to get some real assimilating done, though, I think. Couple of Dodes sitting in the back, another Dode coming up. I wonder if he has nodes level 2. Starfleet Command up and ready to go. We'll see if that goes out there. Assimilating the station. Needs to beam onto it. Needs to beam on the station. If he wants to keep it from going away. And does. And do we see a decom? We do not see a decom. So this station is Borg stuff here. So wow, Charybde really low on resource generation. Only has 1 dilithium miner not mining at his expansion, 1 at his main mining, 2 sitting around waiting to go, and that's it. This station needs to be decommed. Or he will lose it. Needs to decom it. Or Charybde will get it back. And let's see, will he get it? Charybde does get it back. Federation again, and this assimilator is in a lot of hurt. Needs to get to that nebula. I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh! Oh! Gets away! Gets away! Will he make it away from that Mr. Tri-Cobalt artillery range ship? Oh! I don't believe that these guys are going after him. Maybe not a bad move. Might be able to kill this assimilator, but oh, wow. Wow, indeed. Double Dode action going on this expansion. These Dodes are double intercept, so gonna do great damage. Just great damage against small ships, things like miners as well. Holy crap. Gotta say it. That is pretty much what we got going on here. We have a big old duel. Federation got a decent fleet. Probably could take on everything that the Borg has. Well, I may be mistaken. I'm not sure if they could do that now. And Trepids aren't going to do as much damage, but this Galaxy should eat, and this Ambassador should eat these Dodes alive. The Ambassador has high density shield generators. Let me show you right here. 50% resistance against long range. Gonna do great against the Dodes. Galaxy has tactical weapons arrays. 50% extra damage against long range. So, gonna do great. Gonna do great. Steam Runner. Is it gonna go down? Nope, does not go down. What needs to happen? This Ambassador needs to be in the forefront. Needs to be the one getting hit if it can. Long range Dodes though make it really tough. And both these Dodes are gone. We'll see if he can get to the Blue Nebula. That's the thing here. Charybde's got plenty of ships, lots and lots of ships. Going to be able to hunt down these Borg ships if they are not huddled together. Is Charybde going to pursue in the nebula? It looks like he is not going to. 2 assimilators in the base, 1 being built, 1 coming up. Assimilator at the top here. One thing that just amazes me about assimilators, and You know, you'd think you'd know this, but 81 system value. This sucker regenerates hull like you wouldn't believe. Just comes back so fast. If you get it out of combat for any length of time, it is back in service. See, taking a steel and the titanium. Oh, Charybde's learning. He's picking up on this. Not gonna lose this with these guys. Now what they could do is they come in here and attack this and maybe kill it when its shields are down. Federation fleet sitting by here. I think what Mercenary is doing is he says, okay, I think that Charybde is not going to be that great at multitasking. So I'm going to keep him busy here, build up. This fleet's not going to get into action yet, and he'll be okay. Charybde's done a pretty good job getting miners out again, has his expansion kind of filled up, using his Intrepids as a separate fleet, keeping the Warpins as defense. Not a bad deal. He knows Dodes are over here. Dodes are not going to do quite as well against these ships. However, he does not know that this assimilator is coming. This is another assimilator, going to do a great deal of damage and torpedo, but not as much as a more combat sim. Really, what it's going to do is use this auto sim to try to steal things. Ambassador, probably not the best choice. It has a ton of crew. Able to eke away with 60. What it did do is it pushed out the ship that was the strongest against long range away, so that these guys could do some damage. Not a bad deal. We see Intrepids coming across, being snagged by that assimilator. Going to capture an Intrepid. What a lucky break here. These guys try to beam, try to capture, get hit with the torpedo. Oh boy. Dode and another assimilator coming in. Uh-oh. These guys are getting low on crew. If I was Mercenary, I would have all these ships just beam onto these guys. As soon as they drop their shields for anything, I would just beam all over them. Simulator trying to get a galaxy. Not going to do it. Not going to do it at all. But could do a great deal of damage on it with these Dodes. No shields here. This guy's going to take some damage. Damage to the shield subsystem, I believe, as well. And engines. So this guy is dead duck. Dead duck. Dead pecking duck right there. Intrepid still moving around over here, however, being assimilated. And this is firmly in the Borg's favor right now. Very much so. 3 crew just eking away. Wowee. Look at that. Okay, we got a herd of miners getting back to work up here. Starfleet Command was just activated. Warp-in coming in. Looks like it is coming to the base. Let's see what it is. Okay, so a Galaxy, a Torpedo Nebula, and an E1. Not a bad deal. Galaxy, again, tactical weapons array. Going to do great against long-range things like the assimilators and the Dodes. Torpedo Nebula, just great because it's got torpedoes. And right on that same course, we have this E1, going to do great damage with the torpedo. It's going to fire lots and lots of torpedoes based on special energy. We see this Galaxy, they're trying to assimilate it. They all 3 need to be beaming on it rather than using this assimilation beam. This could be a mistake here. He could have captured several of these earlier. They are beaming on it now. Doing a good job making some kills with the Dodes. Dodes are just really going to tear up these guys. And oh, it's beaming! Oh, it's beaming. Oh, it's lost shields. Oh, this guy's lost shields. These guys are dead. Somehow getting away. They're beaming onto this Galaxy. Don't know why they're trying to rescue it. Boom! Poor Galaxy. There you go, Raid 320. A couple of assimilators, a couple of dodes. We see a probe, a dode, a couple of assimilators. In the base, we see a trio of intrepids, a Federation scout. Probably should be floating around here just to see what's going on. But this is a full-on Borg roll here, and you know what? No spheres. Not a bad win. Now I will say that, to be honest, I just hate playing the transporter war against the Borg. It is a very stressful thing. There we go. There is the decom once they captured it. But I think Charybde is going to learn a couple things from watching this. Needs to use his intrepids to try to keep beaming on each other, not allowing him to lose a ship. At that point, his fleet would be large enough that he could kill these guys pretty easily. But unfortunately, he has lost a lot of his fleet to the Borg. Was not able to out-transporter the simulators, and that did hurt him. And now, decent fleet still sitting over here. Big mistake to separate. Big mistake to separate. Needs to be together. If this fleet is together, we'll do a great deal of damage and can quite easily kill these and survive the assimilation beam. But not keeping them together is going to be painful. Oh, a dode right here. Now they're fighting two ships. Has to try to micromanage in a couple places. And, oh, it looks like he's getting better at the transporter thing.